How you doing, Fragilities? What is good? Yeah, believe it or not, I finally made it Tuesday night. All my plans finally fell into place. Just basically make yourself comfortable, annoy the hostess, um, get yourself beveraged up, whatever it takes, as we will be starting very, very, very shortly. And I just realized my alert box did not go off. Damn it. It played the sound effects, it just didn't play the alert. Oh, why is that broken? You don't know.
Just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're blaming in my way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're blaming in my way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you're blaming in my way, just make sure that you tune in to List Wits.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Yes, do not adjust your dial. It is Tuesday night, and I am finally able to keep a schedule. You don't know how hard that is, folks. You really don't. I almost got called into work again tonight. And then I'm just like, they forgot. And I'm like, I'm not telling you. That's how close it was. That is how close it was to me having another Tuesday night get thrown completely off schedule. But ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome each and every one of you to the List Wits Game Show. We are here we try to be here every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Unfortunately, right now, counting tonight, we're back to just Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. It is one of those things where, nice try, Ogre. We do not do those around here. I just lost my train of thought because of that. We're trying to get back to a regular schedule. So we have learned that we cannot make it home from the office by 6:30. It can't happen. As much as I would like it to, I got home right at 6:15, I think, tonight. So it was like another one of those cases of I'm glad I moved things. I really am. Anyway, I am your host, List Wits, live from the List Wits studio, aka the Green Room, aka wherever the heck you want to be from, or wherever the heck you want me to be from. We'll be from there. Just don't ask me to do any accents, because my only accent I've been told is Tom Hanks, and that's the only one I have. I know. Anyway, we would like to welcome you back to our regular Tuesday night plan. And as you guys can see from the title, it's list night, which means basically all night tonight we are doing nothing but lists and four-letter words. Now, for those of you that are wondering what the four-letter word is, down there in the bottom right corner at the moment, you will see a 4-letter word that reads top to bottom. Each letter in the word is in order, and each letter completes the appropriate word going across. You will note that ORE can have multiple first letters, so it's up to you to pick out which one is the right combination. Sometimes they're easy, sometimes they're not. But that is basically our game for everybody on the channel while our main games are going on. And it basically gives you, because we do closed games. I will admit that is basically we get three or four contestants in per game. That's it for that game, and we go on. Now, it would be nice if we could do them a lot big room style, but it doesn't always work. At least not the way we're set up. One of these days, like I said, we'll sit down, we'll play with Unity, and try to figure out all them other little tweaks, I guess is the word we're looking for. But that's the joy about the list. The list is designed for you in chat. It's basically, you're going to see a list, which is a word, a theme, a topic. It could be song titles. It could be video games. It could just be one word that you have to fit into a phrase. All you got to do is give me the 10 answers that the computer has chosen. And I will tell you, there are always more than 10 possibilities. So, for instance, if our list starts off with star blank, we're looking for words and phrases that start with the word star. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, it is 7:33, so I am about right on time tonight. Let's get started, even though we don't really have a lot of people in the chat room. You know what? That's fine by me. We will just talk to the one or two of you that are here. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the first list of the evening, we are looking for any character in any iteration of Super Smash Bros. If it is a character in the earliest iteration, if it's in the latest iteration, if it's in the big one that's coming up that I know is, I think, in California or something, they might be on the list tonight. It's up to you to find those 10 items. And for every item you find behind them, there will be one of 4 items. We have our channel points we give out, our whammies. The whammies are basically used on the channel for wheel spins, vault shots, and just little knickknacks. We have a small prize behind one of these 10. We have a vault shot behind one of these 10. And we have a one-player game. And basically, if you find that, you will get the right to play at your choosing a one-player game as chosen by the computer. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, while we're waiting for people to show up, 34 minutes, so we're going to go 30 plus 10. I'm trying to do the math in my head. 40-minute time limit for the Super Smash Bros. Character list starts now. But yeah, it does feel good to get back on a normal schedule. It really does. And again, do not forget the 4-letter word is right there as well. Again, all you have to do is type that in chat, one line. If you get it right, the computer will let us know, and we will swap it out for another one, and you will get a shot at the vault. Now, you might ask, what is the vault? The vault is very simple. The vault is our bestest ever prizes. Did we say prizes? Yes, we did, because, folks, we give out prizes. I'm very slow in shipping prizes. You can ask some of my Canadian friends, who I owe a bunch of them to. But I actually got a bunch of them boxed up today. Now I just got to write the letters, sign the letters, tape them up, and ship them out. But yeah, I got about 6 of them packaged and boxed. And hopefully this week, I'm going to take a couple of them with me to the office tomorrow so I can take them over to the post office and get them shipped out. And then we'll see what happens from there. Now, I do have one question, folks, because every so often I do need to go off cam. I need to come up with something to put up there in my place. Question is what? Do I put up another puzzle? Do I just put up a riddle, a wordplay, or just a random clue? That's the question, is what's going in my place when I have to step away? Because there are some things I don't like showing on air, and I do it more often than I should. Oh yes, and I want to thank everybody that was here on Saturday. Basically, Price is Right was absolute fun and fantastic. I am in the process of tweaking it and getting rid of some of the old prizes and putting some new prices in there to kind of help make a couple of the games a little more true to the show. Basically, I've got one set of prizes where everything's like less than 100, but it's pulling up everything less than 100. So it pulls up something like $80 and you do a half off at $80. And like, that's a little too easy. So we are doing some minor flip-flops on a couple of things. It won't be ready for a while because the list of items I have to put in is huge. It's a very, very, very large list, and it takes forever to do all the backstage work. Not to mention, I still have to go through and load up some question files for some more games. I looked at my list and I'm like, a lot of my trivia games are running empty. For instance, we just did the Great Getaway game. I gotta go find 12, 13 pictures and 12 or 13 questions to add in. And it is not easy to do to my liking. In addition, I almost forgot. Over in the chat, you will notice that Alex Revetbot occasionally will ask a single question for you. It does cost you one whammy to guess. However, you earn that whammy just by watching the show. If you get it right, you get ever how many whammies it states. If you get it wrong, it costs you one whammy. So other than that, we're just waiting for guesses on our list tonight. The Super Smash Brothers characters of any iteration. So all you have to do is put one guess in chat per line. If you put more than one in a line, we will only count the first one. But other than that, what do we got to talk about? We're literally talking to ourselves for the most part.
Hidden in this jumble of letters is the name of the world's most famous baby doctor. Can you find it? Now
You know, that's what I hate. Has been like the only person that comes in is that stupid purchase bot. Me and my bots strolling down Fifth Avenue. Do-do-do-do. Me and my bots. Wouldn't you know? They like you too. See, somehow I knew me missing all my Tuesday nights was going to do this. I knew it was going to get really, really quiet. Um, where is everyone tonight? Not loving me. Ah, you know what I probably should have done?
These boxes will break the $6,000 bank. Is this one of them? Or is it this one? Or this one? We'll find out in a moment in this game of hide and seek as these 9 celebrities: Abe Vigoda, Alan Brooklyn, Dick Sommier,
So anyway, just me, the alcohol, the drink, and a couple hours to waste tonight.
welcome to Breaking Man.
Ah, you guys leaving me all alone. Hello, Saruta. How you doing, my dear? Welcome to the show. So what kind of mischief are you up to tonight? Oh, I got good news. I got most of your stuff boxed. Now I just got to write the letter and seal it. Uh-oh, try to wrap up some work. Work is no fun. Tell work you need to take some time off. Say, I want time off to go exercise my gray cells. On the Lee Sweet Show. Dun, dun, dun. I know, we all wish. Yeah, but I actually made my Tuesday night time as planned. It's like that extra hour helps. I'm not frazzled trying to get everything done at the last minute. It was one of those days. I only been back. See, I'm going to say I'm ashamed of myself. I have not taken a day off yet this year, other than the standard holiday. And I actually had to work most of those. So it's like, okay, I get my weekends off, and that's been it. It's like, I know, it's August. I have not taken, I have taken one day off of work, and that was because my car was acting up. And that's been it. And it's like, I don't know if I'm just a glutton for punishment. Nope. Days do not roll over, unfortunately. See, we ended up with, they gave us like basically 6 floating holidays. The problem is your birthday counts as a floating holiday. So basically when November rolls around, I get 1 day off. Yep, you have to use them. But the worst part is, you could put in for them and they could still tell you no. And then it's like, you got to be kidding me. It's basically, if they don't want you to have it off, you ain't getting it off. See, I miss the days is like, okay, here are the holidays. These are what you get off. Now, we might need you to come in because we don't have people to cover. But no, they said, here's your 4 holidays, here's your 6 floaters. I was like, huh? But yeah, it's redunculous. They try so hard to like, what's the word I'm looking for? Synchronize everybody. That they made everybody unhappy. It was just weird. So I think like officially I get Labor Day off. I officially get Christmas. I officially get Thanksgiving. And then I have, so it's like 3 holidays that are given to me. And then everything else I have to float around. Well, I'm going to admit, I work with a bunch of college-age kids. So keeping them happy sometimes involves non-productivity. I know that sounds wrong to say because I know there are college-age kids that watch. I don't officially get any holidays. Yeah, it's sort of like us. Like I said, it's basically we have to put in for a floating holiday, and then they could turn us down. And it's like, I don't want to come in. Oh, well, you lose points.
Here is America's #1 clock watcher,
But yeah, ours is like really weird. Yeah, it's basically if you're more than 15 minutes late, they charge you a point. If you're more than an hour late, you basically quote unquote missed your shift. So it's like 5 points. Um, but you earn it back by working overtime. And so I know people that would like just not show up for a week, and then they would work odd hours, and they would get the point credit for their odd hour work. It was like a real mess. But thankfully, ever since the company kind of renamed itself, um, they've kind of turned into a real business, sort of. It's just they are so far behind. They're playing catch up on everything. Yeah, which is the amazing thing because usually college students don't need to work during the day; they need to work at night, and that's when our company is like the least busiest. Call center, support desk, service desk. I miss. What the heck? Why do I have quarters in a plastic bag? I don't know. But yeah, it was designed for college kids for the most part, except for old people like me. But yeah, when it first started, that's all it was designed for was bring a college kid in, get them service desk, show them the door after a while. They'll quit and they'll go away. And then they kind of realize we're losing money because we keep having to hire people and rehire people to try to keep them. But yeah, I managed to get yours boxed up, Kegler's boxed up, Ask's boxed up, Mark's boxed up. I think Stacy's is.
the greatest name in cosmetics, presents
Oh, and Dark's is boxed up. So we're making progress.
64. Yes,
We are making progress.
question. And now, the star of our show.
So now I just have to write the letters, sign them, and then finish sealing them. And then, like I said, I owe the Canadians a bunch of stuff, and I got a couple of English people I owe some stuff to, and I'm not looking forward to that. So make sure I got your right address on file, Saruta. I think I do. Oh yeah, that's like my biggest part of my budget. That is the biggest part of the budget. Like I said, most people don't come in to win anything. Most people just come in to play. But it's like I got a couple of people. They play to win stuff, literally. Uh, and I'm like, That's why I kind of like cut back on the number of prizes, was just to get people to participate again. But that's why I had so much fun Saturday when we were doing just Price is Right stuff. Ow! And when I got my foot itch. What is it when you have your foot itch? It's like you're going to come into money, I think. Well, now I got to start working on some of the non-card games. I got to start working on the ones that just involve like groceries and stuff like that. That has been interesting. Because I finally figured out how to web crawl with VBA. The problem is like all my sites that I can web crawl on or want to web crawl on are not designed for web crawlers to hit them. Oh! Ow. Why is my foot starting to itch now? Good thing I got the camera off at the moment. You guys would think this would look really, really, really ridiculous. Kind of. We've got Russ's version, but I haven't utilized it yet. Just because the way Plinko works is choppy. Speaking of which, I haven't seen Russ in forever. I wonder if he got the house taken care of. Believe it or not, I'm still trying to figure out how to program the wheel spin. I'm still trying to figure out how to program the wheel spin in PowerPoint. There's like a Price is Right game out there. But I don't want to use anything that's not PowerPoint, just because it feels like I would be breaking with tradition. VBA and PowerPoint does have its limitations. Ta-da! There we are. We're back. Visual Basic. And like I said, because I just learned how to do web crawling with it, which was something I've always wanted to do, because it'd be easier to like web crawl sites to pull prices out. But every site I use is programmed to try to fight web crawlers. So it's kind of like, oh, I've got it now and I can't use it.
What does it say?
That tech stuff goes above my head. I would make the short joke, but I don't want to get hit. I would make the short joke, but I don't want to get beaten up. Trust me, Saruta, everyone's short to me. If I stood up, the camera would probably catch me right around the midsection, and then you guys would see how out of shape I am and how tall I is. Keggy, how are you, my friend? I is, depending on who you ask, 6'5", anywhere from 6'4" to 6'6". We've got actually got one of those car stopper things out on our parking lot at work that goes up to 6'5". If I walk under it, I basically tag it with the top of my head. Because one day I wanted to stand out there and like take a picture of me with it like flattening out my head, but I couldn't get the camera like to get the 6'5" marker. So it was like, I can't get this to work because I'm horrible with photography. But I appreciate that, Kegs. And damn it, it did it again, didn't it? It did not. Give me a minute. I want to check something. Why is it not doing that? I don't know. Why is it not doing that on follows and stuff? See, I told you I live in a land of dwarves. I live in a land of dwarves. Well, see, the funny thing was, we had our Nerdfest meetup. When we did our Nerdfest meetup in Austin, nobody believed that I was 6'5". And they come to pick me up at the train station in a nice Suburban. And when they stand next to the Suburban, you'd see the top of their heads. Here's me. Oh, hi, guys. So we were walking down 6th Street like one night, and I'm 6'5", and the other guy that's about my height, he's 6'4". I basically piggybacked him. So I had him up on my shoulders, so we basically were a 12-foot guy walking down the street. It was like I was hoping to get a picture of it, and we never did. "5'8" isn't a dwarf. Okay. Gnome. You got dwarves about this tall, gnomes about this tall. But yeah, it was the joke. It was wherever we went, I had to lead the way because I had all my dwarves behind me. All right, so we're still 0 for 10. But yeah, guys, we just been sitting around chewing the fat tonight. Like I said, I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. I made it at 7:30 as promised. Um, let's see. Did I miss anything? Nope, I haven't missed anything yet. Um, but yeah, like I said, we just been chewing the fat tonight because it's list night, and that means we don't take anything seriously, like we ever take anything seriously around here. Um, and I just thought, damn it, I'm like, I've been doing that a lot lately. I've got something I got to say, and then I just blank out, and I forget what it was I was going to mention. Um, it'll come to me at some point. If you forget it, it must not have been important, right? Woohoo! Woo! Ow! Owies! There's a hurricane coming. Exactly. If you forget it, it must not have been important. But Kegs, I did put your stuff in a smaller box, so hopefully you can torture the wife with it. Now, just as a reminder, pay attention to what it says in parentheses. We're looking for any iteration of Super Smash Bros. So that goes all the way up to the newest version, which had Samus in it. What are we up to? We're up to Super Smash Brothers 3? I'm trying to remember now. I'm honestly trying to remember. But the funny thing was, and I did not expect this list to come up tonight. So it's like we're at the office and we talk on Teams among all of our people. One of my coworkers' brothers is going out to California to compete in some Super Smash Brothers tournament, I think. And everybody is like, wow, wow. And I'm like, really? And it's like, I forget who they said he's got to play against or play with and against. But it's supposedly some big name people play this stuff. That chain ball thing, that would be the wife. Now I'm going to duck undercover from Saruta. actually, I have to hide from Mrs. Kegs now. That's who I have to hide from. You know I wouldn't make them if I didn't love you. If I don't pick on you, there's something wrong. Either you haven't been around enough, or you're just no fun. Yep. The one with the daggers that just come right out of the eyes. And no Ryu, no Diddy Kong. So basically, every character in Super Smash Brothers is part of some video game somewhere. And we are down to 1 minute. We're down to 1 minute on this list. Well, 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and oh, we're out of people, and we're out of time. All right, so we're gonna pull up the list of names. And you guys can tell me if you consider them a important part of Smash Brothers or just a part of Smash Brothers. Number 1 was Byleth. Now the question is, who knows who that is? Because I will be honest, a lot of these, I don't know who they are because I am not a Nintendo game player. Number 3 is one of those reasons you think any iteration. Because you've got the Joker. The Joker is actually in the last one, I think. He's one of those special downloadable ones. Well, let's go see. Who's Byleth? Byleth Super Smash Bros. Is Byleth? Oh, he's the one with the big sword. He's got the sword of the creator. Trying to figure out which game he's from. It just says he was in the Fighter's Pass. Oh, Fire Emblem Three Houses. Okay, so he's Fire Emblem Three Houses. Then we had Ike. And Ike is also part of Fire Emblem. He was in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Super Smash Bros. Nintendo 3DS, Wii U, and Ultimate. Number 7 is Isabelle. And I think she's another Animal Crossing. Isabelle is one of the Animal Crossing members. Then we have Roy from Fire Emblem again. Let me see. Let me see. Where is she? I'm not sure. I thought it was. Number 9 is Greninja. Greninja is from Pokemon. And he appears in the 3DS version, the Wii U version, and the Ultimate version. And number 10 on the list was Rosalina and Luna. She was actually one of the in the first ones. So we got 3 out of 10. Which isn't too bad considering there's only a couple of people trying. And with that, let's find out. Saruta gets 75 whammies just like that. And Kegler with Samus gets the small prize. I am not putting any more prizes in your box, Kegs. They're giving him 100 whammies just like that. Just because we are generous peoples. All right, so with that, let me get over to this. And the question is, what's my line? And I already know this one. Because I'm a genius. See, I got another genius in the room. Only needed 3 clues. Yep, I got it on the second one. I gotta rearrange the clues a little because I think that one was a little obvious. Bum. ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honor are none other than the very violent Wright brothers. It is indeed the Wright brothers we were looking for tonight. But like I said, tonight is mostly a list night. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, if you are ready, it is time for list numero dos. And we are looking for blank bank. We are looking for blank bank for our list tonight. Ooh, I think some of these are going to be tough, but I think some are easy. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it says 0. We don't like zeros. Let's set, whoop, wrong number. Let's set that 30-minute timer for the blank bank list. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that have never seen the list before, it is very, very simple. All you have to do is come up with 10 phrases that end with the word bank. B-A-N-K. With the word bank in there, Saruta. And for those of you that are not list fans, we got the 4-letter word still sitting right there waiting to be solved by someone. I am actually going to start reprogramming this in the very near future. So that basically what it's going to do is, and I've got to figure out how to do it with, nope, it can be multiple words. As long as bank is the last word. But I will tell you, most of them are one-word clues. I use the word most. Because what I think I'm going to do for this is I'm going to set it so that I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that work with timers running on everything else. I got to think. Because I'm only allowed one timer per presentation set. But I was going to have this basically about every 15 minutes change to a different word. But I was going to have the computer basically pick out the 4 words going, like the word going down and the 4 words going across. So, and basically that way I'm not going to know it until the new puzzle pops up. And that way I only have to keep track of one puzzle instead of 10. Frank Bank. The Frank Bank.
Welcome to Caesar's Challenge. Now, this is a game show where you not only get a chance to win these beautiful prizes, but also this 40 $45,000 Lincoln
Piggy bank. Dang it. The cork keeps getting stuck in my bottle. I need to finish this off tonight is what I need to do.
Let's all play What's My Line?
In the bank. I have money in the bank. A little bit. Not a lot, though. And one of the things, now the funny thing was, and it's not in there, I do remember what had me make this list was, I don't know if you guys remember the MST3K episode of Overdrawn at the Memory Bank. But I was actually watching that when this list came up in my idea pile. The water bank. Not there. So again, like I said, I think some of these are easy. I think a couple of them are tough. See, now I expect that from Dark Saruda. Water bank, memory bank, sperm bank, and river bank. Now put all four of those together in a sentence, in a story, and you get bonus points. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I figured as much. Oh, why do I have the sneezels all of a sudden? I don't know. So far, we have had one off the list. All right, so where were we? Yeah, we were making fun of Dark because she's not here. Sometimes that girl scares me. She really, really, really does. Gold Bank, not there. Word Bank, not on the list either. And Kegler's just sitting back like, nope, I'm not doing this one. He's like, I'm going to let Saruda get all the questions in. Oops. That was not supposed to happen. I got another one coming. I can feel it. The problem is, it's stuck now. I can feel it wanting to, I want to, I can feel it wanting to go out. It's just like, it's just, ugh. You have the sneasel, but it don't want to go nowhere. Wait, let's see. So we can talk like this and see if that works. Nope, that didn't help. Sometimes that actually works. Where you like hold your nose and try to talk, and it's like basically it's supposed to force it. It's not wanting to force it. Oh, I could. Oh. Yikes. And then it's going to hit like out of nowhere. And I'm going to look really embarrassing on the camera. Oh, come on. Anyways, oh, I remember what I was going to say. I want to apologize for not being on Sunday. I did it again. I literally got up about 9 o'clock in the morning, came downstairs, was working on stuff, and the next thing I know, I just leaned back to take a break from working on stuff, and I opened my eyes, and it was 7 o'clock. And I was like, uh-oh. First thing, not on the list. So again, we are looking for blank bank, ladies and gentlemen, for this list right over here. Anyway, I'm running out of things to talk about. Somebody help. Paul. That didn't help. Paul, you are a lousy guest host at times. You know that, right? I want to see if I can get him to stay on the camera. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, too short. Say hi to Paul, folks. Still too short. Damn it. Oh, you gotta help me out here. This is what happens when you're surrounded by short people. There we go. Say hello to Paul, folks. Only to you. Yep, only to me. Ah. Yep, I'll take it over. Now I got to figure out, like I said, because I still got the other guest host I got to bring out. But I've got to hook the camera up to make that one work. And then it will be a complete takeover, because then it will be Paul, Marvin, and my other guest host. The problem is the chroma key is like in green, and Marvin's always in green. Paul's in green, and my other guest host is like gray green. Oh yeah, Marvin is in Marvin the Martian. Marvin, where are you? Hold on. See, the problem is I need a second chair to get Marvin to work. Because now I'm like stuck kind of off to the side, but I'm still on camera. So I can't do anything with the controls. All right, Paul, let your overlord take over for a minute. Ah! Say hello to Marvin, folks. I actually had a soundboard set up. The problem was there were only about like 4 phrases that Marvin actually said on the soundboard. All right, we'll do it this way, Marvin. Just so Marvin can control the screen. But see, you notice like now that he's in green. But yeah, this is my buddy. Say hello, Marvin. So I'd have to like I'd have to change the chroma key. Marvin, all right, you're gonna have to get out of the way for now. But at one point, the plan was Marvin was going to sit at one spot, Paul was going to sit at another, and I could just basically flip cameras so that they could each. Paul wants the camera again. Paul, you camera hog. His brown alien friend was Monster. I think that's all he was ever known as, was Monster. Oh, it doesn't work. Dang it. Doesn't work. But yeah, there was K9 and Monster, I think. Or Harry the Monster. Nope, doesn't work. Damn it. I was trying to make it work for him. But yeah, I actually spent I spent a small fortune to get Marvin just because I wanted him. K9 was the spindly legged dog. It was Marvin's pooch. But the dog was actually smarter than Marvin was. can't get it to work. Damn it. All right, wait. Let's see if I can get it to work this way. I'm still on camera too much. Nope, it doesn't work. Damn it. It doesn't work like I wanted it to. Let's do that. And then we can move Paul, where he will basically control the show.
This is the personalized license plate of a grain salesman. If you can figure out that it says rolled oats, then you're ready to play Bumper Stuffers. And now the driving force on Bumper Stuffers.
But yeah, it was always Marvin, Harry, and K9. Wow, that camera is wider than I thought it was. Because I'm almost all the way back to the spare fridge and I can still see my shirt. There we go. Yeah, wow, that camera is much wider than I thought it was. Yikes. All right, Marvin, come here. Marvin wants to be in the picture. Ah! Bald head and all. There we go. Now it's an alien task force. Now it's an alien task force. And it will, the new movie will be called what will we call the new movie, Marvin? Let's destroy the Earth. I need the sound effects. I need to get the Marvin speech things in there. And then Marvin would be more of a regular on the show. Silly human. That is because Paul is quietly evil. Paul is quietly evil. And that stare will get to you after a while. Now I'm thinking I need to change the backdrop to a different color. Just so I can still get Marvin up there. Let me see if I can get him to stand. No, he's gonna collapse on me because he is very top heavy. See, this is the Alien Task Force. Me, Marvin, Paul, and the guy you haven't seen yet. Yes, I'm admitting I'm an alien, Marvin. All right. I need to find somewhere where I can prop him up. Just so he's a regular. Because I think the shelf is going to be too small for him. Yeah, the shelf is going to be too small for him. I have an idea. I has an idea for Marvin, but I have to rearrange a ton of stuff. Don't look at me like that. Now Marvin's giving me the googly eyes. All right, Marvin, let's get back on camera together. Just so we can show we're a team. Hey, there we go. Me. Ah! And my top heavy Marvin. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. No, that's supposed to do like that. I just found something that might help. I just found something that might actually help. This one is, of course. Me, I'm just a navigator. Marvin's in charge of everything. That's why we have so many technical difficulties. I would have to rearrange a lot of stuff for this to work. I'm scared. I'm thinking I'm scared. All right, Marvin, you're getting heavy. Down you go. All right, so we are still looking for blank bank lists. But yeah, everybody likes Paul for a while. And then after a while, it's like if he doesn't say anything, he does sort of do that I'm not losing the staring contest thing. But at least I didn't bring Freddy out. I could go bring Freddy out just for you, Saruta. Oh, Paul? Oh, yeah, Paul's tiny. He stands about a foot. But don't tell him that, or he has certain. I know, that's why, like I said, that's why I bring him out on occasion. Especially when it lights up, because then it's like it just shines on the face in a certain way. Where's? Let's see. Let me go find Freddy for a minute. Where did Freddy go? I mean, it's too dark to find him, I think. I don't know where Freddy went. Freddy's around here somewhere. Ah! Freddy's in hiding. Huh, I don't know where Freddy went to. I'll have to find him. All right. But for instance, this is one of my favorite co-hosts. This is Rocky. Say hello to Rocky. But yeah, I used to regularly. I would bring out my co-host. Except Rocky can't get to the camera right now. Rocky, you're too short. There he is. Say hello to Rocky. But I basically have a ton of these from the claw machines. And I used to, and I would literally like bring out any one of them just for a random show, and they all have personalities. Like Rocky is my cool cat. He is a wannabe rock star. He thinks he's Bruce Springsteen. Not even close. Then we've got Dilbert. We've got Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Hey Brian, how we doing tonight? You've been missing all my guest co-hosts tonight. We've had Paul out tonight. We've had Marvin out tonight. Now we got Rocky out. But yeah, Rocky is probably my favorite. Except maybe Alley Cat. If I can find Alley Cat actually would beat Rocky. Yes, I said it. Alley Cat is cuter than you. All right, Rocky, get back up there. I gotta find you a seat that's high enough. Let me think. I don't have a seat high enough for you right now, Rocky. You're just gonna have to make do with just your head showing. Or we can bring Paul back and scare Saruta some more. But one of these days, I'll just bring out the whole lineup of guest co-hosts. And I'll let you guys decide who gets to co-host on any given show. But yeah, I'm good with claw machines. It's like I can look at a claw machine and I know I got a shot at one. It's a talent me and my cousin picked up. And it's one of those where people will swear up and down, nope, can't get to anything. And it's like, yeah, we can. Watch. Whoop, doink. And you just got to learn, like, you just kind of have to learn, like, what's loose and what's just a little too tight to pull up. Like, I've been trying to get, there's a double-headed dragon that I've been trying to get. And I actually had him one day, and I pulled him up, and the kid next to me basically was like, I want him at wham, and he hit the machine, and it dropped it. And the way it dropped it, it was like, you couldn't grab the head because the head was too small for the claw. And it was like, oh, I was irate. I was totally irate.
I don't know that one.
Because he cost me one I'd been trying to get forever. All right, Rocky, what do you want?
The name of the world's most famous baby doctor. Can you find it? Now you see it.
See, now I can put Rocky on the shelf and he'll be available. See, we can sneak Rocky onto the... Oh, get back here, Rocky. You try playing suicide. Bad Rocky. See, now, there we go. There we go. Ta-da! Me and my Rocky. U.S. Bank, Savings Bank, Answer Bank, Question Bank, all good guesses, but not what we're looking for. So yeah, guys, hello. I'm Listy. That's Rocky. He's co-hosting with me because Paul basically scared Saruta straight. Now I have to move. Let me see. Let me see if I can get it back there. I don't know if I can get it back there because the legs are usually in the way. There we go. Got Cool Cat 1 and Cool Cat 2. And I think I can get Paul in here as well. Let me see. Let's see if I can get Paul in there as well. Oh, I just found my co-host spot. Ain't that right, Paul? I just found my co-host spot. Let's get my co-host back up there. Name bank not there. West bank not there. See, the only problem is I can't get Marvin up there. Marvin is too big to fit. Marvin is too big to fit there. Now, let me see if oh God, I haven't played with my co-host in forever. Thank you, Saruda. I have, like I said, I miss goofing off with them. I really, really do. All right, so where are we? So far, we have had Chase Bank and Break the Bank, and that's it so far. Let me see. I want to make sure because I saw some of Brian's guesses come in. Now I need to do the. Now I need. Oh. All right, hold on. We're not done yet.
Is this one of them? Or is it this one? Or this one?
We're not done yet.
Join back in a moment in this game of hide and seek as these 9 celebrities. Abe Vigoda, Alan Brooklyn, Noel Jones, Dick Somier, Dan Curran, Linda Martin, Robert Henry,
Oh, bear with me. I'm starting to. My eyes are starting to sweat up. I'm going to try something. Oh, we only got 2 on the list tonight. All right. Well, that's because we're not really playing. We're just doing stuff. So, let's see. What did Brian get? Brian got Chase Bank for 10 whammies. And Saruda broke the bank for the small. And again, tonight, just because I am in the process of loading up boxes, all right, let me see something real quick.
All right, Rocky, say something to the crowd. Hello, crowd. So I'm gonna admit I have no idea what it sounds like. It's one of those I've got to remember to record these and see what they sound like. I don't know. Does that sound like Rocky to you guys? Somehow I have my doubts. I was looking for something with a growl to it. But I don't see anything with a growl. Yeah, like I said, I haven't played with these. I just know there's some new ones. Oh, well, I'll figure them out later.
I do need to like record them and see what they sound like, just so I can figure out who goes with what. Of course, I don't think I can rename any of them is the problem. That's the other problem, is I can't rename any of them. All right, so what did we miss? We missed the Central Bank. We missed the East Bank. I know Brian had said West Bank. And get myself off camera for a moment. Then we have Clay Bank. Brian, you were on the right track, and I thought you were going to get to it. The Clue Bank. And then we had the Coin Bank, Merchant Bank, Branch Bank, and finally, the Snow Bank. More like Weasley old-timey teen gang kid. And that's the cute one? Wow, okay. I'm looking real quick. And like I said, some of them I know are like really, really bad. Oh, wait a minute. Here, Rocky, ring the bell. Rocky's like, no. Oh, wait a minute. I got one that'll work for Rocky. So chilled out and relaxed.
We could just have him be Sleepyhead Rocky. Like, yeah, man, I'm good. No, I don't know. I've got to remember to record these just so I can see.
All right. What time we got? We got 9:18, which means, ladies and gentlemen, I am 18 minutes over. So, with that, me and Rocky, we're going to wrap it up for the night. And Paul is going to plot to take over the world. And with that, we are going to wish each and every one of you guys a good night tonight. Come here. Let's get this back over where I'm on there as well. And like I said, I may do some studio stuff. But with that, like I said, tonight we are just gonna. That's all right. That's all right, Saruta. Sometimes I don't really care about what happens in the game. Sometimes we just want to chat. That's what list nights are good for. That's what list night and Discord nights are good for. Is just basically chit chat and having fun and just communicating. The game is sort of just the side effect for that. But yes, I will be back. If I don't want to yawn myself to sleep. Tuesday nights, again, we will be back 7:30's list night. So that's all we're going to do on Tuesday is just the list and what's my line. And maybe a one-player game if we owe somebody one and we can squeeze it in. Thursday night, right now, I think it will be Blockbusters. But that is subject to change simply because I've got some other stuff I'm working on. So it will either be Blockbusters, Jeopardy, or Pressure Point, I think. Stormflow's 4-year-old is not. No. You know what you tell him, Kegler? You tell him it's just angels bowling. It's just angels up there having fun bowling. That always worked for me as a kid. So like I said, we will be back on Thursday. Pressure Point. Jeopardy or something to that effect. And then Saturday we'll do our big game. Saturday my goal is make the grade. So I have got to sit down and get the spelling bee portion fixed. If I get the spelling bee portion fixed, make the grade is done and ready to go. And then Mental Samurai is about halfway done. But we got to get there first. And like I said, right now, my goal is to update the stuff in Price is Right, make the grade, and then we're going to see what happens after that. There was something else. Oh yeah, and if you guys have any ideas for question packs, let me know. Send them my way, let me know. Because I am still looking for some. That is going to be me most of tomorrow when I get home. I got trivia questions I've got to scan and get recorded. So that's going to be a nightmare in itself. I am months behind on that. Like I said, good news is we got about 6 packages boxed, ready to go. Should be going out shortly. Like I said, it all depends on the car situation more so than anything else. And we might. Oh, Saturday. Wait. Saturday is. Thursday's Discord night, right? No, Saturday is Discord night. I forget. Which one's Discord night? Thursdays or Saturdays? It'll come to me. All right. Anyway, I'm blathering on because I just don't know how to end the show with me and Rocky, because Rocky just looks so cute up there. So with that, guys, we will see you guys Thursday evening with something. Just like I said, it's probably not what I had intended. Let's go see who is on. I know LK is still going. Let's send you guys over. We're going to send you guys over to Trivia Workshop tonight. So with that, the key rate is Alien Takeover. There we go, Alien Takeover. So with that, guys, We will see you guys on Thursday if Paul hasn't conquered the world by then. So until then, enjoy yourselves, be good to each other, and we will see you guys on Thursday. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Count me down, Rocky.